Welcome to our family day practice. My name is Espi. For everybody that knows me, welcome. You know how my classes go. If you never practiced with me before, welcome to this first get together in Zoom. So our focus today is just to move a little bit in a very gentle, mindful way. So I want you guys to just relax your shoulders in that position. And please give me thumbs up if you can hear me okay. And if you think that the music is too loud, give me thumbs down so I can go and like put it down. Okay, everything's good. Perfect. Thank you guys. So starting with your body just resting in a little shavasana. You don't have to complicate it. You can just lay down, relax your arms by your sides. If you have a couple blankets that are going to make you feel more comfortable, if your room is feeling cold, use your blankets. And also give yourself permission to take breaks whenever you need to take a break and to listen to your body. It's so fantastic to have the home yoga studio practice because we can choose to even share or not our camera, do what the teacher says, or perhaps move in a different way. So I want you to do that today. If you feel like you need a couple extra cat-cows, if you feel like you need just to continue to rest in the floor, that is what you do. Breathing in through the nose and allowing the shoulders to fall a little bit deeper into the floor. Start to think about your intention for your yoga practice. What is it that the body is telling you? Give it a little scan around from the crown of the head down into the toes. Notice if there is any tightness in any areas. Yoga is a journey through the self, to the self. So allowing the body to connect with the breath. The breath that is also number one part of our practice, the pranayama. Take another deep breath. And then bring that awareness into your chest area. Notice the falling and the rising of your chest. And whenever you're ready, start to bring even more air into your lungs. Inhaling, creating space. And exhaling, releasing anything that you feel like it needs to get going. A full breath. And then smoothly starting to place your hands on your rib cage. These are the bones that protect our lungs and that are flexible, that allow us to move, to twist. So continue to breathe and feel in your ribs as you breathe. Let's do this about 5 or 6 more times. Notice what you feel. Are they all moving? Does it feel like one is moving less? Does it feel like anything's getting stuck? And then we are also touching our solar plexus chakra. the chakra that is related to our creativity, our self-power. Taking the last deep breath in there. Every time we breathe in, we take air and energy. Every time that we breathe out, we give off air and energy as well. Take another deep inhale. Maybe start to reach your arms over the head and stretch as much as you can. Notice the sensation around the shoulders. Take another deep, deep inhale and grow up a little taller. Try to make the breath slow, comfortable. And this breathing, it will take you to a more relaxed state in your body. One last deep breath and slowly starting to move your head from side to side. Neck moves from left to right. Still laying down in the floor. Waking up the body slowly. And if you're ready, let's just relax the arms by your sides. Take a deep inhale. And on the exhale, maybe starting to bend your knees and bring them close towards the chest. Once you get your knees close to the chest, you can start to rock a little bit from side to side. And move in your own way, move in circles, perhaps moving from left to right, back and forth. And if you're ready, we're going to slowly, slowly open up your knees as wide as you can. And then separating the knees, just starting to circle in separate circles, those knees around. Start with really tiny circles. And notice your lower back with wide knees. And then switch the direction of the circles. Let's go opposite way. Notice if there is any cracking. And there is no judgment towards our body. Let this practice be an exploration. Come back into center with your knees. Hug one last time. And lift up your head out of the ground. Try to bring the forehead as close as you can towards the knees. And then release the tension in your body. Reach the arms over the head. Stretch one last time. And then start to roll over towards the right side of the body to avoid crunching into the heart. Take your time in this posture, 3 more inhales. And then smoothly start to push yourself up into a seated position. I encourage you to wear something underneath your sitting bones, like your blanket or your bolster, whatever it is that makes your pelvis feel more supported and comfortable. Once you get into a seated position, please be super mindful with your knees. They should feel comfortable at all times. If you don't like sitting cross-legged, You can extend the legs and use a bolster underneath and just create a little bit more support for the body. If you're happy where you are, we're going to start moving a little bit more for the upper body. So the breathing is going to be just matching the movement with our arms. We're going to take a deep inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. On the exhale, just drop the arms back down. Close your eyes and start to sync the breath with the movement. Inhale, lift up. Exhaling, relax the arms back down. And notice the strength on the arms. Palms look up when you go and inhale, reaching for energy. And the exhale, you take the arms back down, slowly moving, releasing anything that the body doesn't want or need at this moment. Take one more of these ones, inhaling up. Cleansing the lungs, exhaling, releasing any energy, allowing the body to calm down. Inhale, reach one more time, all the way up towards the sky. On the exhale, you're going to drop your right hand over towards the left knee. Left arm goes behind you. Be very mindful of this twist. Let's go for 3 more of these ones. Inhaling, lifting up. Same side, go to the same direction and twist. Inhale one last time, reaching all the way up. Exhaling, same direction. Stay right there. And try to find your sitting bones pressing down into the floor. You don't want to be forcing the twist. You want to be feeling relaxed, open, and being really patient with your body. Taking 5 more deep breaths. And this final twist. Never forcing, just being in the moment. Roll the shoulders back and down. And allow maybe the head to look over the left shoulder. One last deep breath. You're going to keep your right hand exactly where it is on the left knee. And you're going to return with the chest back into center. Your hand's going to stay in the knee, and you're going to reach your left arm, rainbow the arm, all the way towards the opposite direction. Opening up the left side of the body, breathing into that lung area. Close the eyes, maybe even tip your nose and your head up, if that feels okay. If not, keep looking down towards the floor. 1 or 2 more inhales. And then coming back into center, releasing the hands just by your sides. Take a deep breath. Let's reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, this time bring your palms together in front of the heart and travel all the way down. Interlace the fingers and push your hands towards the front. Let's do it again. Release the hands. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Touch the palms, start to bring them down. On the exhale, push it all the way towards the front. And you can curve the spine a little bit. So the inhale, you open up the chest, you lift up your heart, opening up the back body. Exhale, palms together, slowly bringing them down. Interlace the fingers, push your hands towards the floor or the front. Let's do our last one before we twist into the other side. Inhale, lift it up. Reach for energy, hands down, smoothly transitioning. Pushing the hands towards the front, chin to the chest when you curve your spine. Inhale, come back into center. And let's prepare to twist to the other side. Inhaling, arms all the way up. We're gonna do 3. Exhale, turn and twist towards the opposite way. Return back into center. Inhale, reach the arms towards the sky. Exhaling once again, reaching with the left hand towards the right knee now. And going for your last one. Inhale, reach it all the way up. Resting your hand in the opposite knee, bringing the hand behind you, and just giving yourself some time here. As humans, we're always looking for things to happen quite fast. And that's to be expected. We like to be optimal in our actions and the way of doing things. But can you be patient with the body? Can you be patient and imagine all the different textures in your back, in your belly, in the side body, in the rib cage area? Everything is softening. Every inhale you're taking is giving you a chance to expand even more. Look over the shoulder towards the back wall. And then take your last deep inhale in the twist. And then start to return with the chest. So if you were looking right straight to the camera and then rainbow your opposite arm over. So you're reaching over and you're still pulling into that knee and opening up the chest. If it's too much for the shoulder, bend the elbow, bring your hand behind the head, and just keep breathing in here. It's not about the shoulder, it's more about the side body, the intercostal muscles. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale back into center whenever you feel ready. Relax the arms down. Let's roll the shoulders a few times in here. Close your eyes, bring the attention inward, and start to notice if you're feeling lighter on the shoulder area, on the back body as well. Is it feeling a little bit more loose? Is it feeling a little bit more light? And you go the opposite way with the circles. And circle around in there. Allow the shoulders to show you how much mobility they can have. Take 1 more of these circles. And let's slowly bring your hands back down and allow the knees to extend completely into our first seated posture with extended legs. You can bring your hands behind you and allow the shoulders to roll back and down. Palms are resting in the floor. And flex the toes towards you in here. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And just by flexing the toes towards you, allow your body to keep that straight position on your spine. Okay? 1 more deep inhale. Just sitting straight, flexing toes towards the shin bones. And on your own pace, allow now the feet to relax, just wiggle a little bit. And we're going to bend into the right knee and bring the sole of the foot right into the inside of your inner thigh. Take a deep breath, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. And then we're just going to fold forward. So here's the thing. We have a few different props. If you have your bolster with you, I will super recommend to bring your bolster underneath your body. The left leg is extended, your right knee is bent, and the focus of this stretch is basically on the side body in here. So leg extended, prop, maybe even a blanket underneath your knee to support the knee. And then you just reach towards the sky and fold straight on top of your leg. So there's a nice stretch happening on the entire lower back area from your sitting bone into the middle pubis muscle, and your arms can be resting in here. We're gonna breathe for about 5 or 6 times, maybe a little longer. And I invite you to bring the attention inward. You want to focus on what is happening inside the body. So can you take a trip inside the body? Noticing your right lung. Noticing your head, your neck. Noticing if you can soften the body even more for the last 5 breaths. Being really patient with the body, very slow. Start to pick up your body away from the leg, come back into seated, remove the props, and extend both legs. This time we're going into a wide stand or a wide sit position. Bring your hands in front of you. Allow the flexion of your knees to happen. Point and flex maybe 3 more times. And then bring your hands in front so you can have a little bit more support to extend the spine completely. If this is not easy with the hands in the front, you can bring them behind you. And this is what we're looking for. Just a flexion in the feet towards the shin bone and extension in the knees. You're totally gonna notice that your left leg feels way much more relaxed and open than the right one. But this is just a little bit of a break. We're gonna go and work on the other side in 1 or 2 more inhales. Let's slowly start to bend now onto the opposite leg, keeping your right one extended, grabbing to the props that you're gonna need. It's really nice if you have really tight hamstrings to have a little blanket. You can even roll it, bring it underneath the knee area, and then you can feel more supported, okay? Bolster goes in front of you. You can bring it into vertical or horizontal. Take a deep breath. Reach the arms towards the sky. And then fold right on top of your leg. And the thing about yin yoga is that it really allows us to explore the depth in the postures. The bolster can come also into this position, and you can accommodate it underneath your chest and almost like wrap your arms around it. Forehead resting in something. Can you start breathing towards the left lung now? Going for the last 5 inhales here. Then slowly starting to pick up the body. Taking it super slow, return back into center. Remove the props. This time we're going to bring the knees to be bent into our windshield wipers. So hands behind you, dropping the knees from side to side. Notice the back body and notice if you're kind of hunching or can you keep your spine straight while you're moving those knees. Can you activate more of those erectile spine muscles? Going for the last 2 rocking motions. Then once you're ready, you're gonna come back into center and open up wide a bit. For this next posture, which is one of our last yin ones, we need the props again. And if you have more pillows or more blocks, whatever other props you feel like you're gonna need, grab them. Feel free to stand up and grab them. The posture is a forward fold with legs extended, but I want you guys to have full support for the body. We don't want to force the posture. We don't want to overdo it. We want to feel supported by whatever we have around us. So option number 1, if you have a bolster, you can bring the bolster into the highest position and then rest the head right there. If you're seeing my angle from this side, I'm not really forcing a full forward bend. I'm not really going very deep. What I'm doing is just allowing the legs to be straight, flexing the feet towards me, and keeping the spine also straight. So I'm not going really far. And I can feel it right there, everywhere around the body. If you're looking for something deeper, always try to imagine that you want to create elongation and no compression in your lower back. So you don't want to go into something like this because you're compressing into everything and you're forcing your lower back to fold forward. So keep in mind that you should feel supported, and right here, it's enough of a forward bend. Okay? So go ahead. We're going to stay in this posture for about 2 minutes. So grab your props, allow yourself to breathe. And allowing the body to just feel. Once you get in that comfortable position, can you continue to breathe? And imagine the air going from the bottom of the tip of your nose all the way down into the tailbone. Relaxing the neck, relaxing the head, closing the eyes. Feeling the body just chilling. Notice where you want to get more flexible, where you want to feel more. Notice what part of your body is also telling you to stay right there and to enjoy it as it is. Notice also if it's the body talking to you, or is it actually your ego wanting some more? Forward bends are really great for the nervous system. We're falling forward, we're protecting the heart chakra. And for that fact, we feel protected, supported. So let's enjoy the last few moments. And slowly starting to press the bolster away and start to wake up the spine to come back into a straight back. Take your time to come into straight spine. Bend both knees. Bring the soles of the feet together. Take a deep inhale. Hold on either into your feet, shin bones, knees. And then we're going to take a deep inhale and pull the heart towards the front. Roll the shoulders back and down. And allow the spine to slowly curve. Very so slowly. So the head starts to pull down. Stay in this posture for about 4 more inhales. And then slowly start to pick up the body back out of the posture. Extend the legs. Bring your hands behind the body. We're going to point the toes towards the front. And then from here, we're going to be doing a reverse table. If you have any shoulder injuries, please do not do it. Maybe just right here will be your reverse table, opening up the chest. If you want to go for the full posture, you're going to lift up your hips, relax the head back, and lift up as high as you can. Slowly starting to come back down. We're not staying there forever. We're going to inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, bend into the knees and give yourself a nice hug. Extend the spine, roll the shoulders back and down. Straight back in here. And then slowly start to curve it back. Head comes down, chin to the chest. Inhale again for a straight back. And then let's transition slowly into our tabletop position from here. Super recommended. Grab your blanket, bring it underneath your knees. And let's move a little bit more of those hips. How's everybody feeling? Just give me thumbs up if everybody's good. Perfect. Right. Tabletop, hands open, shoulder distance apart, and let's move into circular motions right away. Let's just go for it. Allowing the energy to really flow all on your body. Bend the elbows. Close your eyes and try to bring the attention inward if you can. Notice if you can find some more stability and fluidity. So both of them working together. Stability in every single part of the body. Hands, wrists, shoulders, elbows. Strength. Switch the direction, go opposite way. And find the fluidity, the trust in your body. The trust in the muscles. The trust in the joints. This trust of the strength in the body. Go for 2 more circles, slowly moving. Coming back into center on your own pace, moving smoothly back into your child's pose. Open up your knees, toes touch, and drop back down into the ground. Inhale, come back slowly into tabletop. Exhale, smoothly start to curl the toes and push yourself into down dog. If down dog is not part of your practice, go back into child's pose. If you're in down dog, bend one knee at a time, smoothly, smoothly. Try to use your core muscles to support your lower back. Going for 3 more inhales or taking a break when you need to. Then slowly coming back down, both knees into the floor. If you need your bolster, I encourage you to use it to open up a little bit more of your shoulders right at the front of your mat, and you land your elbows on top of it. If a reverse prayer feels good in your body, bring your palms together behind the head. And then allow yourself to extend the arms. Lift up into tabletop, remove your bolster. Keep your blanket where it is because we're going to be transitioning into some kneeling positions. So coming into kneeling, allowing your feet to rest. We're gonna smoothly take a deep inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. On the exhale, slowly drop your right hand down and reach your left arm as far as you can in there. Slide your fingertips down towards that right knee. Inhale back into center with both hands. Exhale, go to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhaling slowly, leaning towards the side. So you're just keeping a neutral spine, just moving from side to side. Nothing major. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale to the opposite direction. Coming back into center with both hands. Releasing the arms all the way towards the lower back. Interlace the fingers, roll the shoulder blades together. Stay right here. opening up the heart chakra and trying to squeeze into the glutes, squeeze into your belly, using your core muscles. And maybe trying to open up, let the head go back a tiny little bit. And then come back into center, release the hands, and come back one last time into your child's pose. Land right in Mother Earth. Relax the head down. Coming back smoothly into a tabletop position. We're gonna support the body to move into a kneeling position again. Right leg is gonna come towards the front. Left knee is gonna stay in the ground. Okay? We're gonna take a deep inhale, reach the arms towards the sky. On the exhale, bring your left hand towards the right knee, twisting a little bit in here. Hand comes behind the body. And my hips are right here, very neutral, as you can see. It's totally up to you if you want to go a little bit deeper. Send the hips to the front and allow the body to tell you when to stop for that left hip flexor. Okay? Hand is in the opposite knee. You're looking over the shoulder. And it's right here where you can decide to stay, but it is a yin yang practice. If you want to go farther, hands come together in a prayer position. And you can twist a little bit more. If you're happy where you are, stay right there. If you like more of a challenge, you're still in the posture. The only thing you're gonna do is lift up your back knee out of the ground for reverse prayer twist. One last deep breath, dropping the knee back down. If it was lifted, coming back into center. Reach the arms towards the sky. Exhale, bring your hands into heart center. Send the hips to the front one last time with a neutral spine. Exhaling slowly, drop the hands down, forehead towards the shin bone. Inhale, come back all the way up into that kneeling position. And we're gonna switch our position to look towards the camera. So the right knee is going to be open. If you're looking to the other way, I see some of you totally going to the opposite direction, that's fine. You just want to open up the right hip. Knee is pointing to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms towards the sky. Exhale, drop your right elbow on top of your right thigh and reach your left arm over. Inhale back into center again. Exhale, drop your left hand all the way down towards the floor. Extend that right leg. Transitioning here, reach your right arm over the head. And we're in a very nice side stretch, side angle. One more deep breath. Drop your hand back down into the floor. Come back into tabletop position. Land yourself back into child's pose again. Let's notice what is happening in the body. Be super curious. How's the left side of the body feeling? How's the right side of the body feeling? It's cold in here. One last deep breath. And then slowly starting to come back up into a kneeling position. And taking your left knee now towards the front of your yoga mat. We're gonna take a deep breath in here. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands down into the heart. And then let's do it one last time before we get into the full posture. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands into the heart. Allow the body to send the hips to the front. And notice that right away your body tells you, okay, stop right there. Bring your right hand into the left knee. And you're already going for a little bit of a twist in the ribcage. Left hand can come behind you to the lower back. You can stay right here or send the hips a little deeper. Maybe even play a little bit. Move from front to back. On the exhale, return. On the inhale, come a little deeper. And one side is different than the other, so never it's going to be the same. So going down, maybe bringing the hands into your full reverse prayer. And this is a really cleansing pose. It's adding balance, it's adding strength, it's opening your hips, your side body. And if you want to lift up your right knee out of the ground, you go ahead and do it. Creating space for the body instead of stress for the body. Space instead of stress. Yes, you can challenge yourself maybe for 2 more breaths, but you can slowly start to drop the knee down and then bring the palms back into the floor. Take a deep inhale to extend the front leg. Exhale, relax the head down, curve the body. And then inhale, come back all the way into your kneeling position. You're going to open up that left leg towards the side. Make your way, maybe move a little bit from front to back, from side to side, just playing. Landing that left elbow on top of the left side. Reach your right arm over. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck, never forcing, just breathing. And then return back into center. Drop that hand all the way down towards the floor. Land your body, reach the opposite arm, and then slightly extend that left leg and create that full body extension. Totally up to you. You can lift up the leg. You can stay with the leg down. But can you continue to breathe? Never stop the pranayama, the prana flow. Allow the body to slowly close that figure. Come back into tabletop position. Lower yourself down into child's pose again. It's like landing after flying. Your body was expanding, your wings were spread. So let's find that grounding sensation from the floor. Just continue to breathe and allow the body to rest. Whenever you're ready, allow the body to start to go into your back, into a mini Shavasana. Before we move into the last couple postures for the end of practice. Is everybody feeling good? Awesome. So going in the back of your body, just enjoying. It's super nice to get to Shavasana and just be like, that's just what I needed now. The body recognizes the sensations, the space. So can you take 5 deep breaths on your own pace and maybe go for a big sigh in each exhalation. Take a deep breath through the nose and then exhale with a big Be loud and experience that vibration in your throat. Maybe even bring a hand into the chest. Notice how the energy travels with each inhale. Last 2 deep breaths in stillness. And then slowly, slowly starting to pick up your right knee, bring it into the chest. Left leg stays out, away from the body. And then just move the knee from side to side, little by little. You can use only your left hand. The right arm can completely come into extension. And then grabbing into the right knee with the left hand, guide your knee to go towards the spine and twist again. Slowly moving towards the left. And once you arrive to the edge of your twist, relax the body again. You notice your right arm, if you can extend it and your palms looking up towards the ceiling, you're gonna feel a stretch on the inside of the shoulder, the pectoral muscle. Explore. Taking the last 4 deep inhales. And then returning back into center. Center. Allowing that leg to go all the way down towards the floor, pulling your left one towards your chest. And maybe just starting with the rocking from side to side, just trying to communicate in a very gentle way to the body that we're moving into a twist. And going for the last 2 deep inhales, maybe 3. Then moving into the twist in the full posture. If you haven't done the twist, take your time to land where you have to land. And taking the last 4 deep inhales. And then smoothly returning back into center. Taking your time to move into our last posture. So for this last posture, we're gonna use your bolster. I will totally recommend you to bring it underneath your upper back area. If you feel like you're super happy where you are, stay right there. Don't move and take your final Shavasana. If you wanna take that bolster, I would like to close class with a heart opener since it's family day. And we give so much to our families that it's time to receive family day resting pose. Body on top of the bolster, open arms, knees bent. You can use your blanket, cover yourself, close your eyes, and allow the heart to be completely open for the last few moments of practice. Start to notice the sensations in the body, the space that you created. And I am going to be leaving the practice. I'm going to leave you in Shavasana so you can rest, relax, and restore the body. I have talked enough today. So it's a good time for you to find some quiet, some peace, some space for you. I am truly honored to have you all in this yoga practice. And I can't wait to see you at the barn at some point. But for now, it is time for us to rest, to be relaxed. Relaxing from the crown of the head all the way down into your body. And one last thing is to please go into child's pose after you finish with this heart opener. Take your time so you can bring your back into neutral spine again. The light in me recognizes the light in all of you. Namaste.